So I'm here today to talk about where we are today. How did we get where we are and what do we do?
And I firmly believe that transit is absolutely essential for our region.
But even if we were to make all the roadway investments that we have planned for the next 25 years with the revenue that we expect to receive, you still see quite a bit of congestion in urban areas.
You can drive up 65, 24, 40, whatever city that you're in Memphis or Knoxville. There's just a limit to what we can do with our roads.
You've got to go out and find men in the street, women in the street, supporters, and get them to participate in the process.
But the benefits are going to be understood differently in the different parts of our region, and we need to be able to be clear about what those things are.
We're behind the 8 ball. We are behind the times. We should have done this 15 years ago.
So I think your class assignment later on this evening is going to be brainstorming on factors related to living and working in Middle Tennessee that help us think about the benefits of transit for the long term beyond just the congestion and urban mobility factor. And I think this ultimately is a question that you'll come back to as we move throughout the evening.
Fuel price increases drive ridership. But after the fuel prices back off, the riders don't leave the service. You know, that is what motivates them, and then they discover it's actually a pretty good way to get to Vanderbilt or to the state capitol.
Our average ridership right now averages between 52, 55,000, and so for our area, that's really good.
That's important because it makes the point that people will get out of their cars and take the bus.
So they were very visionary in starting it when they did, and it has paid off.
After the big idea is chosen, after the leader has stepped up, there comes a point where you do have to develop communication where the rubber hits the road, right?
The work that we do from now on is going to be leading towards that presentation that each community will do as a group.
As people with fuel costs, and once we educate them a little bit about the opportunities that transit brings, you know, I think little by little, these are the ways that you're going to overcome some of the obstacles.
A study published in Time, which is your first piece in your handout, this week says that Nashvillians spend an average of 35 hours per year sitting in traffic, and that nationwide congestion costs the nation $101 billion a year. I suspect that 35 hours is only Nashville, and if we did a number for the region, it might be a little larger.
We have the pieces in place, and now it's time to roll up our sleeves and get the work done and see real progress.
And so it's so exciting to have you not only educating yourself, but also preparing, really, I think, to be the influencers in Middle Tennessee as we think about doing something that makes more sense.
But finally, look around the train, look around the bus, look who's with us, look at each other. An incredible group of people have come together in this inaugural class on this journey to the future through this amazing region in which we live and work and play. And I just think that's an amazing, amazing thing.